The Carroll County prosecutor is firing back today, publicly saying he does have a solid case against Richard Allen.
In a statement today, prosecutor Nicholas McClelland wrote, "We strongly believe the evidence shows Richard Allen was involved in the murder of Libby and Abby."
All this after Allen's attorneys said they were not impressed with what they've seen so far of the case, even after the prosecutor said he believes there could be others involved in the murders. Thanks so much for joining us tonight at 6. I'm Dan Spieler.
And I'm Nick McGill. Fox 59's Max Lewis tells us a former FBI investigator on the case says investigators always considered that option as well.
Former FBI Special Agent in Charge Paul Keenan oversaw the Bureau's role in the Delphi case for nearly 2 years. He says investigators always thought that the crime could have been committed by more than one person.
When prosecutor Nicholas McClelland said in court on Tuesday that he believes Allen did not act alone, a former FBI agent who worked on the investigation told me he wasn't surprised.
So during the investigation, when I was there, we were still open to any, whether it be one person or multiple people.
If that's the case, Paul Keenan says he does believe the probable cause affidavit should remain sealed.
If they unseal it, that suspect will no doubt read it. That person can destroy evidence. They can leave the state, they can try and disappear.
But Allen was arrested and charged in connection with the killings of Abby and Libby nearly a month ago. So I asked Keenan why they have yet to arrest anyone else involved.
One reason I can imagine is the person is already a fugitive and they're looking for this person. And they may not want to release that person's name because maybe they have a good lead, but they're trying to find him or her.
But the news of a second suspect came as a surprise to Richard Allen's defense team yesterday.
If you read the probable cause affidavit, it does not mention anything about any other person. That was news to us.
They slammed the case the prosecutor has brought forward, saying police got the wrong guy. Still, Keenan was quick to point out that they may not have the whole picture yet.
Not all the evidence in the case is put into that affidavit. This is a probable cause affidavit, so only enough to get the judge to sign off.
Keenan believes it's likely defense lawyers are just doing their job.
I don't think the state police would have brought this case without solid evidence. And the judge wouldn't have signed off on the probable cause affidavit without solid evidence.
In a statement today, the prosecutor doubled down on his position that those documents should remain sealed. He says he has a very solid case that shows Richard Allen was involved in the Delphi murders and looks forward to presenting it at trial. In the newsroom, I'm Max Lewis, Fox 59 News.